What's happening, angling buddies? We are down on the canal on Fishing Sim World by Dovetail Games. Now, in this video, these are the highlights I have edited this, chaps. Not only did I catch 2 trophy fish, one by the name of Fat Joe and one by the name of Wilks. Not only did I catch them just the once, I caught Fat Joe twice and Wilks 3 times in one session. Take a look at this video, guys. Now it's a bit of a lucky dip fishing under that bridge. What you gonna get? I think fishing close quarters such as this, you know, you've got to be careful not to snap your line. I will show you the tackle box, my rig, the setup I use to catch these fish. It will be at the end of the video. I caught both fish on the same bait using the same rig. It can't be that difficult to catch trophy fish off the canal. It's not very big. There's not many places to fish. So I thought a good place to start would be under the bridge there. And this one, Fat Joe, it pulls like an express train. Now we do have an update coming out real soon for this game. I believe possibly there's a patch coming out today as this video goes out, and the update is on Thursday, I think, but I know it's this week. And here he is, Fat Joe. Let's take a look. Look at that. What a cracker. Get the camera out, Wobbles, take a picture of that one. Fat Joe. OBF, 34 pounds, 5 ounces. So we give him a great big kiss and we chuck him back in. So I'm going to cast back out under the bridge. It's a lucky dip. I call it a lucky dip. There's loads of fish down there. I didn't even need to get my rod pod out. And I'm going to cast this one. Oh no, I'm going to reel this one in. I missed a fish off that one, so I'm going to cast rod number 2 back out just by these lily pads here. And look at that. Didn't tear off on the bite alarms. It didn't scream off. But looking at that fish, oh, rod number 2 singing and dancing now. Looking at this fish, what we've got here, I kept hold of rod number 3. Sometimes I put them down if it doesn't feel like a good fish, and I will pick up the other rod hoping that I've got a better fish, but this one felt a good one. And looking at it in the water and the way it was pulling, I just knew it had to be a trophy fish. Look at the bend in the rod there. Got to be careful you don't snap your line, chaps. This close in. And if you notice on the bridge, the very clever children in the area, kids, teenagers, have been down showing their talents by putting a little bit of spray paint on the side of the canal bridge there. Look at that. Aren't they talented? And you can also see the local council doesn't come down as well to clear up the rubbish there on the towpath. This one is pulling like a train as well. I think it's because we're close in. It's a little bit different than on the bigger lakes when you get them close in. It's a little bit of a different battle, a little bit of a different fight. You do have to be careful on your reel tension. I think I've got 15-pound sub line on at the moment. But I will show you the tackle box, and he is ready to come in. We actually catch the trophy fish Wilks. Look at that, isn't it a beaut? Get the camera out again, Wobbles. We'll take a picture of that one. Coming in at 31 pounds 6 ounces, which fell on an OBF boilie again. Right, cast back out. Got a rod under the bridge already. Rod number 3, and it's gone. We're in again. So these are just the highlights of a session I had on the canal. The session was about 45 minutes to an hour long. I had various carp out of the canal here. I had some real nice carp, but they weren't trophy fish. I also had some large tench and a few big bream. But the main thing that came out on that session, the best fish that came out on that particular session was I caught Fat Joe twice, and as you will see in this video, I caught Wilks 3 times, both on the same boilie and on the same rig. They probably will fall to other baits. I think it's very much just a lucky dip what you get. But I didn't get any other trophy fish from this area. Funny enough, under that bridge I didn't get any other trophy fish on these on this particular bait. Next session I do, I think I might try a different bait and just see what happens. Might come down at sunset, I might come down early in the morning, or I might come down when it's chucking it down with rain. Can't remember what I actually got here. What does it could be, what does it look like in the water? Oh, that's Fat Joe. It looks like Fat Joe in the water there. It gives a good tug on the rod, Fat Joe does, this close in. And it's ready to come in. There you go, Fat Joe. Once again. Likes his OBF boilie, does old Fat Joe. Other rod screaming off, but I ignored that. And not long after, I hit, would you believe, Wilks again. OBF boilie. Silt setup. You can hear the other rod, the bite alarm, the other one is singing and dancing. Didn't really bother with that one because this one I knew was a good fish, and looking at it, it did look like Wilks. I thought, you know, I had caught Wilks again, and as you will see, I did catch Wilks again. Such a small area to cover on this canal, so you know it can't really, I wouldn't have thought it would be really that difficult to catch the trophy fish. Maybe if you're a novice or a beginner, this might be a good place to start looking for trophy fish rather than trying on the bigger lakes. Although Gigantica isn't that difficult. There's a few trophy fish in that lake. I've had a few off Gigantica, not finding it terribly too difficult to catch trophy fish off there at the moment. Unless, of course, the update that's coming changes things. We will see. Puts up a little bit of a battle, does Wilks here. I suppose it depends what line you've got on. I'm on £15 line. Contrary to belief by some of the guys spamming the old Steam forums, the line will snap. If you do reel them straight in, the line will snap, particularly on £15 line. But there we go. Look at that. What a beaut. We give him a kiss again. And we chuck that one back in. I don't know what I'm taking a picture for. I think I'd already took a picture. So back under the bridge again. Lucky dip. Cast it back out. Just about to pick rod number 1 up to cast that one out under the bridge. I didn't think I had to wait long when we had... Which rod was it? Rod number 2. Rod number 3's going off as well. This felt a good one, so I didn't put this down. Like I mentioned previously, if they'd got a small fish here, I'd probably put this rod down and then gone for rod number 3. But look at this. I can see it in the water that it does look like Wilks again. I wasn't too sure. Putting up a bit of a fight. So this might be a tip, or there might be a few hints in this video. I don't know if anybody is struggling to catch these 2 particular fish, whether they fall into one bait. I don't know. What have you caught them on? What have you guys caught these fish on the canal? How many trophy fish have you caught on the canal? What baits are they falling to? Are they falling to any particular baits? Let me know in the comments section below. Anybody else reading the comments can then see as well and possibly have a go or pick up some hints and tips. I'm going to come back down this canal in another session and try a different bait and maybe a different time of the day and just see what happens. I'll tell you what is interesting and good on this canal is if you do the float fishing close in. That's quite fun on the canal here. Particularly on this narrow section by the bridge, if you hit a big carp. Pulls really well, this fish does. I don't know if they're going to improve the fish fighting mechanics in the update. I can't remember what they actually said, but look at that, Wilks again. So we gave him a kiss, chucked him back in. Let's see what's in the tackle box. There we go, guys. There's the rig I used. OBF boilie, don't matter, size 4 hook, silt. Of course, you can use probably any rod. Thanks for watching, guys. See you all again real soon.